So yeah, Northeastern University doesn't guarantee you to get a co-op. But then they will essentially provide you a base so that you're gonna apply through LinkedIn. The company you're gonna take months before the company gets back to you. But it's not like that in here, because the Northeastern hand overs the application in hard copies to all those companies. So they have to review and they'll get back to you within a week. You apply, and that's how co-op works in the Northeastern. Coming into the percentage of jobs, like you're seeing, the foreign internationals, the US citizens, I guess will mostly end up in a job by the time they complete their graduate degree, because they don't have all those visa issues and stuff. But coming to the career phase, you need to put a lot of extra effort, so that you need to find some companies which are ready to sponsor your OPT, ready to sponsor your H1B application, and ready to accept that in spite of, if you want to work in a company who is not offering H1B, just so that they are ready to accept that you will be only here for 3 years before your visa status changes. Essentially, after you pursue a co-op, you develop some contacts, so you get through them, and you start applying on LinkedIn online, and you have NEU careers for that as well. But they're not gonna you have some career opportunities that are posted in NEU careers. You can apply there as well, and the companies will be specific on whether they're accepting foreign students, Indian students or not. So you need to talk with them, you need to do some mails. So it's a process, and you need to put some effort. I can say that you need to start working from your first year itself on where you're gonna work and what companies are you shortlisting. And essentially you will get a call, and you will get some interview calls, and it's entirely based on you and how you're gonna respond to those interview calls, and how you're gonna attend those interviews, and how you're gonna convert those interview chances to full-time jobs. So but I can guarantee that you will get calls, and it's entirely based on the student about how he's responding to those interviews. So the biology department will be having some technical interviews based on their job requirements. So they'll mostly ask you about the research that you're doing, and they'll ask you about what you think you're gonna do in this company. So you need to do some research on what the company is doing, and you need to figure out if you wanna join this company, what you might end up doing. And so the interview process is a bit different compared to India. It's just not like you're given a blackboard or a laptop to just do some coding or do some answer some stuff like that. So it's more of a meeting and discussion, and when the HR finds you that you can cope up in the company and you have those skills, it doesn't matter for him if you know that software or you know that, but they can give you training and stuff. What it matters is how well will you cope up with the company policies and company's job requirements is all that he sees. So right now the department is quite new, so the batch that graduated recently, we don't have any stats as of now. We need to contact the co-op advisor, but as I was telling, most of these US citizens land up in a job immediate. International students also end up getting job opportunities. Right now I don't have a number as of such, but more than 50% will be landing in jobs for sure. That I can guarantee. And coming to the average salaries, is quite high. When my co-op coordinator said the average salaries were supposed to be in the range of 85k to 90k, and that's a mean ratio. That's what she said.
So for chemical engineers as well, we have our career fairs, and you can develop as many connections as you want. I would say whenever you go to career fair, you should research the companies that you want to visit, and go through their website, go through the postings that they have for internships and co-ops. And you don't get a lot of time, I get that, but you have to, apart from your elevator pitch, you should have your questions ready about the things that you want to ask. And especially for when you're applying for full-time, you need to ask them the hard-hitting questions, like Sarath said, that what are the chances of you guys extend for my OPT, and are you willing to sponsor students H1B and everything? Because for the international students, we need to figure out all those stuff.